Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by AG1. So you already know around here, our mornings get wild between the track, the shop, and keeping all these cars running, and that's where AG1 Next Gen comes in. I drink AG1 first thing in the morning, 1 scoop with some cold water. It supports my energy levels, immune health, and helps fill in nutrient gaps when my diet is all over the place. Which, let's be real, happens a lot when you go on the road. The upgraded AG1 Next Gen formula has over 75 vitamins, minerals, and probiotics. So it also supports your digestion, helps you feel balanced, and like I said, it really comes in clutch when you're working real hard or you're on the road. And I love this new citrus flavor. Simply add in some water, grab you a nice scoop, easy as that. Give this thing a couple shakes. I usually hit the ceiling with it. Oh gosh.
Landed on the tire?
Landed on the tire. Got lucky on that one. Then put her down the hatch. Citrus flavor is the one. It's super easy to mix. It tastes great. So if you want to give AG1 a shot, go to drinkag1.com/Cleetus or scan the QR code on screen. You'll get a free welcome kit with a bottle of vitamin D and K, a shaker, and a sample pack with all 3 new flavors. Big thanks to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. Let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode here at the 2025 World Cup Finals, import versus domestic. We got Big Eagle out here. We got Mullet. We got Leroy, and we got McFlurry. All the cars made it up here safe and sound. Look how organized our pit is. The trailers locked and loaded. All those bins up there, those are all spare parts for each car. We've got 3 cars on Pro Jacks. McFlurry, you know, it's kind of a street car, so it's not, but like, just look at the whole setup. Our transmission coolers, extinguishers, coolers, extinguishers.
Locked and loaded.
Our Boxo toolkit, this is specifically for racing right here. I mean, everything we need, AN wrenches, all organized absolutely perfectly. Zach's been working on the pit, getting it dialed in. We are so fired up to be out here and have this opportunity to be racing for you guys and hopefully bring home a trophy, make you proud. I mean, we got some very high caliber cars. 5-second cars, 6-second cars, 6-second cars, 6-second cars. That's no joke. And we wouldn't have any of these if it wasn't for you guys. Our goal is to just go all out this weekend and have a great rip. Today's Q1. Jackson, are you ready? Hell, Mullet's looking dusty out here, dude.
I know.
Well, Mr. Sam just pulled up with us, so the cars are a little dusty. I'm sure he'll get on. There he is. He's ready.
We got stuff with us, bud. We're going to get on it right now.
So qualifier number 1 coming up. This is a little tricky because it goes Eagle and then Mullet, and then the class right after Mullet is Street Fighter. So James is back-to-back classes, and then Leroy. So there's only a gap between Eagle and the other cars, and then it's boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So we're going to be rushing around a little bit, but we do have some extra crew. We have 2 push vehicles. We're about to get organized, get ready for the first qualifier. Let's go. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how this is going to work. We got Jack stand down here. James, what are you doing?
Pulling the front clip off to go through tech.
There you
They
go.
got to measure the turbo.
They got to measure James' turbo. So obviously James is driving McFlurry and Mullet, and then I'm driving Leroy and Eagle. We have several extra people helping us out. We got Cord here. He's helping Zach pull the front end off right now. You guys saw him in testing. We had him come out to testing to get him familiar with the cars. We got Jamie and Johnny and Cameron Johnson here.
Nice.
So you guys saw Jamie tuning the Eagle. Jamie, you ready to make some 5-second passes?
That's the plan. Go a little bit faster than we did last time. So
All right,
see if we
all
can
right.
make all that work.
Yeah, we're out with this first. So are you thinking kind of same tune-up?
I think we'll probably pick up a little bit just because of air too.
Air is so good.
Yeah, I mean it's a bunch better. So we got to put some fuel in it, but I think we can afford to go a little bit faster.
Okay, I like it. All right, so we'll see that in a minute. But here's the way this works. You got Cord and Ty. They are on team Mullet and McFlurry. We're all on the same team, but I'm saying they are dedicated to those 2 cars. And then you got Jamie, Zach, and I dedicated to Leroy and Eagle. And then we're all going to float in between to help each other. But when the cars go up to the line, it's Cord and Ty's responsibility to be with James. And then when I go up to the line, it's Zach's responsibility to be with me.
Yeah.
And also we have the help of Cameron Johnson. We have Pete Harrell here to tune on Mullet.
We got
Leroy.
Sam.
We got Sam, all-time detailer.
You know, I just wanted to
So-
say real quick, it's really humble of you to pass the head mechanic torch on Mullet to somebody else for this weekend.
Yeah. And George, you're all-time filmer.
Yep.
And also, you might as well show them now. Get it out of the way. Just put it out in front of the camera.
I broke my hand
George
yesterday.
broke his hand. So George is all-time film guy. There's not much else he can do. So the idea is we are going to divide a little bit and conquer with having 4 race cars. By the way, having 4 race cars at World Cup is like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
But we're just idiots, so that's what we're doing. It's going to be very hectic. So we've made a plan. Everyone knows their jobs, but also you're going to see us all working together on cars at some point. It's not like it's set in stone, but front ends are coming off. These 3 cars are already through tech. They just got to get McFlurry through. Cameron brought McFlurry separate because they just put a fire suppression system in it, and we're pretty much ready. So that's the game plan. We'll see if it works. All right, guys, Zach is under Eagle right now, doing the pressure and the shock canisters, about to lash the valves. Cord is lashing the valves on old Mullet. Leroy's chilling like a villain. And then Ty is wrapping up a few things on McFlurry. We're about a 2-step check, our first one of the year.
Finally, dude.
Oh, dang.
Forever.
I know.
Killing me. All right, here we go. First warm up. First warm up for Eagle, baby. The Outlaw. Eagle the Outlaw. Ready. Valves are lashed. Let's hear this bad girl. Checking the timing. Yep, it's 180 out. You put the camera in upside down. Oh, there she goes. There she goes, baby. Dang, son! That baby sounds good. Bad unit right there, boy.
That's how they wanted the 2-step check.
Hey, just make sure it's holding.
They just want to make sure it gets there.
Because we know this thing gonna
They
make
know
boost.
it's going to make the boost. The air
Nice.
is so good.
Dude, it's nuts.
So normally we're dealing with like 1,500 to 2,000 foot density altitude. It's like negative 300 right now. We're underground technically. We're in a mine shaft.
Mine shaft there. Ain't even got time for it to shut off. Sam already cleaning her up.
Well, it's
Boy, it's on it like
got a
dog.
bunch of its own fuel on the windows.
Happens, dude.
Damn.
Drink some gas?
She is bad on.
Dang.
Bad on fuel. Let me tell you.
Good on power.
Good on power, bad on fuel.
right.
So far, 4 cars going great. We almost missed our first qualifier.
Yeah.
Way out of
Great.
schedule.
It's going real good.
What do we got in there?
So I'm hoping we can go like I'm gonna say at 575 to 572.
Okay.
Hopefully about
Pick up a little bit.
260 maybe.
All right. I don't want to go much more mile an hour. I'm really good with the.
250.
257 was really.
So I'm really not giving it so much out the back. I'm trying to run it a little bit faster to the 8.
Yeah.
I think the air is going to pick up a little bit. I'm not making big changes from what we did. I think
Yeah,
the
let's
air
just get it down.
Just get it down, make a good clean run.
Eliminations.
Yeah,
Mile
We'll
an
be
hour,
standing
I'm
on
good
it.
with. Let it
We'll
rip,
be
but
standing on it.
qualifying, I'm like, I only have to go 250 so many times. All right, guys, we're up with the Eagle. Let's roll. Big Power Pete Harrell. God dang. Dang. Dude, George, you look so cool with that thing on your wrist.
Yeah.
You look sick with your cut off sleeves.
Sleeves are all that's helping me right now. Here we go, up in the lanes. We got Eagle, baby. Cleats fully suited up. Obviously, the spark back there doing what it does best. Buddy, are you ready
I'm ready.
to do some big block stuff?
Yeah.
Some Hammy Brothers stuff.
This thing's so damn fast, bro.
I believe it. It looks like it.
Getting in it, you're like, damn, I'm about to go like almost 300.
Literally closer to 300 than 2. It's
Yeah.
freaking nuts,
That's what I'm
dude.
saying.
It's almost like driving a Chevy Spark.
It's about as close as you can get.
Yeah. Here we go, baby. Big Eagle. First pass at World Cup. Camaro on the looking good. That big trophy, brother. We need that. $575 at 245. Oh my gosh. That baby was going right fast. Holy smokes. Good driving. Good driving. Dude, that was nuts.
Right off the trailer, cold weather, you know.
Dang, son.
All good down here, all good. Woo! Had to lift early, but I got her down close enough. Woo, boys! Riding the right side of the groove, and I almost lifted a couple times, but she stayed true until about 1,000 feet, and I said, that's enough for me. I'm gonna lift here and see what it gets to, and we got a 575 is what I heard in my ear, so we'll take it. I don't like being that far to the edge of the groove. You spin that tire over there, and all of a sudden, you're sideways, so you gotta have a limit.
Dude. PB.
Over there on the right, huh?
Yeah, you got.
Did it look as close as it felt?
It looked close, yeah.
Yeah, I was over there.
Was it just getting over there and you were just.
I had to lift, yeah.
Okay,
I was
because you
just-
went at 575
Woo!
at 245.
Golly.
So when did you lift?
I was pretty far down there. I was probably 1,100 feet.
She was
So, 1,000
rolling
feet.
out,
Yeah,
dude.
it
I
felt
can't
really
wait
strong,
to see.
really
Oh
strong.
my gosh.
But that's the same boost, just the better air.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So let off 575. Gosh, that's great. And I didn't have to go 270.
No.
Wow.
Dude, he went a 575 too right next to you. It was nuts.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Did I get the win line?
Yes.
Hey, let me tell you something. When you're at World Cup, I don't care if it's qualifying. It counts.
Every time you're up there, it's a race.
This is World Cup, dude. It's qualified. It might as well be eliminations. Because if you lose to some of those guys in the rotary cars, you're getting blasted on Facebook. Whether
Oh,
it's
yeah.
qualifying or elimination. So I just run every round like it's a limb.
Well, that was one win right there, bud.
It didn't really click, but was that the quickest run we've ever had?
As a PV, dude, yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying, but you
Well, I
were
lifted,
so down
so I-
on mile an hour, and I was like, when
Yeah,
did you
'cause it was a
lift?
577 the other day, right?
Yeah,
So 575 letting off. Oh, wow, it just clicked.
yeah.
Fastest run ever.
Side
for
by
Eagle.
side was
Side
nuts.
by side, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. I could hear something, but I was looking at the wall
Yeah.
that I was getting kind of close to. Damn, so 104 60 foot, 264 to the 330.
Baby was cooking.
385 at 206. That guy's in our class. 568. Wow. And then a 575 at 245. Guys, Eagle's class is insane. Great first run for Eagle. Letting off 575, fastest run it's ever been on. Well, quickest run it's ever been on. Got to be happy with that. You're up in Mullet?
Yeah, soon. Good news.
Yeah.
We're only 10 pounds light.
Really?
Yeah.
So both cars are close.
Yeah. Well, McFlurry's good. I put 5 in it, so now I'm getting 10 put in Mullet, and we're going to be gold.
Perfect.
Let's
And don't
go.
poop.
Gold.
All right. Let's go up with Mullet here in a minute. Oh, we should fire it up and do a two-step check.
We're ready for a two-step check. He was tuning on it to make it run good, so it's got heat in it already.
Sounds good. Hey, Pete, do you think we're idiots for trying to run 4 cars this week?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much we've all concluded that.
Right. This is
What's the worst that could happen, you know?
Well, that's right. We're here. May as well do it. I guess.
Yeah.
Good news, next year, we're going to bring 6
6.
6 cars.
Anything we can get our hands on.
Right, we're going to need more
always
pit.
makes people tune better.
That's right. Oh.
Come on.
Works every time.
Well, think about if we were sitting around for one run today. How
Yeah.
boring that would be.
Yeah.
So
No, that's right. We bring our whole race field
we just bring everything we own.
in one team.
Yeah. All right, we're about to two-step check this unit. That thing sounded crispy, okay? Okay. Not a little ugly. Not a little ugly. So it shot some puffs out the gates, like there was oil resting in the bottom of them or something.
Yeah, that's all that.
I didn't see it come out the actual exhaust though,
Now,
so I don't know what that's from.
get that on these big
Little
blocks.
trailer in it, 800 miles maybe, some oil found a spot to the rest. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. Hey, Cord, you put the breather hoses into the gate tubes and they were dripping oil. Remember how you put the breather hoses down into the gate tubes when you were doing it?
Yeah.
So then they were dripping down into the gate. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? How do you get oil in just your gates?
Do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Okay, obviously you guys remember 2 years ago when Leroy won World Cup, our boy Tom was out here. You able to see it? There he is! There he is!
Firing it up.
Are you locked and loaded?
Hey, Sunday I'm locked and loaded.
Oh, okay,
Sunday,
so you're
saving
kinda-
until
He did lose his
maybe
voice
Saturday.
last time.
Maybe Saturday.
Maybe
you know what I mean?
Saturday a little bit. Okay, you'll be hearing some hell yeah, brothers.
Fire me up,
We don't
baby!
want to burn him up today.
Yeah,
you know?
he's a good luck
We
charm.
got like a little testing tune-up in there.
Too. Most cars we've ever had. So you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
My voice will be
I
going
don't want you to pass out after round 1. You know what I mean? So save you.
Yeah.
We get in a pinch. All right, good to see you. Hey, not bad. Well, personal best.
Not bad. good way to start.
It wasn't steering very good.
No, I could see that. Yeah, I saw you get a little close to the wall there.
I was trying.
Rolled off.
I was trying to go left, but
So you got out of it at 5:51.
okay. All right.
So it was on a good rip.
It was on a good rip for
It was on
sure.
a really good rip.
All right. Well, I guess we'll try and keep the nose down a little more. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think what we're going to do too is we're going to check the toe and make sure the toe is good on everything on it. We've been playing with ride heights and stuff, so we'll verify that and make sure it's all good for the next run.
All right. Go get him, brother. Yoo-hoo. All right, Mullet going up for Q1. That's exciting. What a beautiful hot rod. Let's go, Cameron. First big race for Mullet. All right, guys, so Mullet is up here. His first round ever in competition. And I love this class because not only is there a bunch of cool domestics, but there's a ton of rotaries in it. So if you make it in, you get to race a bunch of rotaries.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm jealous of because it's really fun to race those guys.
It's a blast.
All right, well, let's hope it makes a good lick. Quarter mile, you know the deal.
Here we go, Mullet, baby. Former champion in this class.
Don't know. You have to have the boost armed to do the burnout or it'll honk. So
Works every time.
that was it telling him, hey, idiot, turn on the boost.
Dude, one thing about Mullet 2.0, smokes you out bad in the burnout.
Yeah.
That baby gets loaded with smoke. There he is. 675. Like it ain't nothing.
Good rip for old Mullet. That felt good. That was a good pass. Everything worked as it should. Felt like it tickled the traction here and there a couple times through that run, but nothing too bad. Was able to just pilot it down through there. See where we ended up after that one.
Big Mullet in the sixes.
Yeah, felt good.
675.
Got on the traction a little bit, but it was nothing that I couldn't just drive through. So
Definitely the easiest looking 675 of all
of
time.
Mullet's ever made.
Oh.
It felt like it was going an 8.0. That's
Yeah.
how smooth it is in the car.
It was freaking easy.
Yeah.
In the
675.
sixes, brother.
We're here.
Let's go. All right, so now if we run, oh, it's a tall order to go a 6 in McFlurry off the rip, but if we go a 6
It'll go a 6.
in Leroy and then a 6 in McFlurry, that would be absolutely insane.
Not a doubt in my mind.
That'd be absolutely insane. You gotta make sure Mullet weighs in right. I'll put my foot on the side of the scale here if I have to.
I'm up the bar. 10 under.
I was 10 under when I came up here. I added 15 pounds. How am I still 10 under?
know.
We did just add 15 pounds.
I can show it to you. I literally added 15 pounds. And we've really not had a scale issue today.
Can we roll it forward?
You can roll it back and we can do it again. You got 3.
All right, let's roll it back. And wait for it. Everyone backs up. 10 under. All right. Well, 5 pounds off.
Put more weight in it.
We'll put more weight in it.
It's a DQ too.
It's disqualified. All right. Well. Oh, let's see here. Well, great job. 675, but you are disqualified for that run.
It happens. I just
Hey.
don't know. I literally brought the car down like 4 gallons light on fuel.
I know.
And they're like, oh, you're 10 under. So I put 15 pounds in the
I
car
know.
and then 4 gallons of fuel.
Yeah. Well, hey,
It happens.
that pass was slow anyway, so we just
110, 60
we gotta speed it up.
All right, well, after that debacle, Mullet is back. Now we really need to lock her in and get prepared for
Dude, we were
a better
saying
pass.
that 675 is a junk run anyways. That's nothing.
Yeah.
We gotta have a 640 to turn in regardless. So, woo-hoo-hoo. Boys, 441 at 166. Dang. Big Power Pete Harrell with that 441. Come on. All right, let's get over the fact that we just missed weight on Mullet. Plan for this is same tune basically.
Same too.
We're moving the traction control out of the way a little bit because it
Got
did
that on
actually
there.
hit that on our
Got that on 9 now instead of 7.
on our big pass the other day. So
Boost knob still at 4.
I added a little bit of fuel for the cold
you
air.
added 5%.
The air is really good right now.
It's great air.
And you're going quarter mile. All right, guys, we're getting some heat in Leroy's motor. Finally got it idling right. It's been idling real low for the last couple of races, so Pete's fixing that stuff. Sounds good. Now, we're racing the Honda that took me out round 1 last year. There's a bunch of drama around it. I don't really care. I talked to the guy. He doesn't care anymore. We just said, hey, let's run it for a good time. Everyone wants to see the rematch, so we're doing it, and it should be fun.
Sounds like it ain't even trying.
It ain't even trying.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Did he hit him?
No, I don't think so.
Holy smokes. Alright, McFlurry, come on, baby.
Come on, big Fizzle. Big Flurry.
Flying. 717 at 196.
I think it was in the traction control again.
Yeah.
That was a solid rip from McFlurry right there, guys. It was all up in the torque management, track control went down through there, but we managed to make a clean A to B rip. Woo, that felt good.
All right, moment of truth. Do not get bit by the scales again. 29.35. Perfect, 10 over. Here you go, bud. 10 over. We put 10 pounds
10
too much in
over.
it, then we're 10 over, so that's good.
114, 469, 157, 717 at 196. It had too slow of a torque curve in it.
Yeah.
Torque management was on it. It was on it the whole time.
Yeah.
bump that up out of the way. Well, that was a hot rod.
Yeah. All right, let's go. We're blocking traffic.
The great rematch. High Boost versus Leroy.
Yes, sir.
Little qualifying action here. What lane you want?
What do you want?
All I know is I'm staging second. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. All right, I'll take right then.
Yeah, okay, I'll go back to left.
All right, sounds good. Let's run it. Cool, let's run it, boys. Yeah, same to you guys. Boys, McFlurry got killed by its own traction control. Well, that's just a mistake we made, essentially, on the tunes we chose. We were running the same tune. We actually turned the traction control down like it should have been out of the way. Yeah. But we think the car picked up so much. You can see here in the log, it hits, and let me remove boost pressure. It hits the drive shaft curve, pulls the motor down again. Killed it. So we were a 1/10 and a half slow to the 330 and went a freaking 717.
Still had the same mile an hour to the 8th, but killed it a whole almost 1/10 and a half to the 8th.
Oh, dude. All we needed was our freaking run from the other day, and it was the 6th. It's like cake.
Yep.
So we missed on that. That sucks. And then, unfortunately, we were just about to run Leroy, and there was a bad accident out on the track. So that really sucks. A couple of guys we consider friends just got in a bad accident. They actually ended the racing for the night, but both drivers are okay. So we're ending off today with some great runs.
Yeah.
That sucks, and then Mullet's past is disqualified.
You want to hear something crazy?
What?
So I went past the scales with McFlurry first. Same technique. I was 5 light. Put 5 in the car, right?
Yeah.
And then he said, just throw 10 in to be safe. We were 10 over. So McFlurry across the scales, the 5 pounds worked.
Yeah, we need 20 pounds for fluctuation. The temperature
We should be,
swings mess with
yeah,
the
we need to
scale.
get a little over because the temperature swings are, you know, I think that's any scale, and we don't want to like be in round 4 and lose because we were at the scales 5 pounds under. So
usually you got a 5 pound grace period. Why we didn't get 5 pounds grace period?
We can't play that.
I don't know. I think it's
we don't
just
get,
this name
we
right
cannot
here.
count on grace
We
periods.
can't.
Right? We're the ones that put everything on video and then they get called. So don't count on any grace periods. Let's put some weight in the cars and go out tomorrow, get some good slips. We'll turn this stupid traction control off.
I mean, Eagle PB'd.
Eagle PB.
You know,
That's solid.
positive note.
Letting off.
5th overall.
Oh, we're 5th in qualifying. Letting off. Hey, we did good
Not
today.
bad.
We did good. So we got 2 qualifiers tomorrow. Leroy's going to have 3, hopefully. And we're running high boost, so we'll get to do that in the morning. We'll be back with you guys soon. That's day 1 at World Cup Finals. Thanks for watching Do It for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.